But it's a little brisk out there tonight.
Yeah, it's all settled, and that's one thing. The last couple of nights we've seen a little more wind, so it hasn't seen that big of a temperature drop off. Go back to Saturday morning when we were sitting at 0 degrees. So do you want the wind or do you want the cold? Kind of the caveat right now. It is the middle of winter after all. That wind at times makes it feel much colder, but at night we have milder nights. Not tonight. Temperatures are in the single digits in a few spots. Let's talk about what's going on outside. We do have a little bit of activity on radar in terms of a few snow flurries. This is not going to be anything that's going to create accumulation, but this is just on the edge of some cloud cover coming through. The next disturbance, the next Clipper system is on its way from west to east. And again, you may see a snowflake or two out there, but most of the cold air and action with this is still off to the northwest. And so we'll see through tomorrow if we actually squeeze out any snow showers during the afternoon and evening. I'll show precision cast, but essentially chances are pretty small overall that we're going to get additional snow showers into tomorrow night. So here's our almanac for today. That is a big number, 32 degrees. Believe it or not, it's the first time since the snowstorm that we've seen that feat be reached. Now, a low of 11 this morning. Again, it wasn't as calm last night, so we did see a bigger drop off at times, but when I left work last night, it was about 20 degrees. So when the wind was blowing, temperatures did not drop. Well, again, regardless of what happened, high temperatures today were above 32 degrees in spots. We ended the streak. 9 straight days across the region, we were below 32. Nowhere near record territory. And the only record I just mentioned was that 0 degree mark on Saturday morning. So it's been cold, but not record-setting cold here locally. Now, as I mentioned, temperatures in the teens locally, a few 20s still out to the west where clouds have moved in. So we are right in the window where the winds went calm and still clear skies. That's why we're sitting in the teens. Again, not much wind through tonight and tomorrow. Hummelstown right now, no snow flurries. In fact, seeing more of that snow melt across the Hummelstown and Hershey area, down to about 4 to 5 inches from what I can see when I'm driving on through. But the morning roast for tomorrow as we wake up, first cup of coffee, temperatures near 10 degrees, and then slowly climbing out of that. But tomorrow we could see mid-30s for highs, which again would now be the warmest in 10 days, counting today's forecast. So why the change? Well, this high pressure center that shielded us from the weekend storm is now giving way to this Clipper, and we'll see a brief warm up tomorrow before that chance of a passing snow shower or two. Notice on Precision Cast, there is not a lot of activity here through tomorrow. It's mostly clouds pivoting through, but if you do get a round or two of snow showers tomorrow night, there's the possibility of a quick coating of snow. Again, nothing impactful heading into Wednesday morning. Wednesday during the day, highs once again near 30, and we see a lot of sunshine. So more sun for Wednesday into Thursday. It's more Friday than we're paying attention to as colder air looms. And as it gets here, there could be some afternoon or evening snow showers. Again, Valerie, I wouldn't get too wound up about that at this point. This is not a nor'easter. This is a Clipper moving through, mostly light snowfall, but the weekend's going to get some attention because highs are in the teens Saturday, 20s for Sunday before next week when we could see some changes, a milder week next week, even milder than this one. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Dan.
Sure.
Tonight's military hero, Russell Garrett.